I'm going to read something, which is an extract from the online course at the moment that's happening at Wild Words. Wild words are the words that want to be seen and heard, as opposed to the ones that you want to write. They are the ones you keep caged in the depths of your soul. They are the ones that you sometimes hear crying, or even worse, which have forgotten how to cry. They are the words which leak out, or which sabotage your life in so many realised and unrealised ways. They are as often words of joy and peace as they are words of sorrow or anger. The wild words are the one story that needs to be told, the answering call to the yearning of your heart and soul. There are as many kinds of wild words as there are creatures on this earth. They vary as much in looks as the elephant and the mouse, and behave in as many different ways. Wild words are not necessarily big and loud and emotional. They might cause a stampede when they arrive, but it's equally likely that they'll slide in quietly, flutter their way onto your page, or jostle at your elbow. Wild words flow. They have a distinctive voice. They are passionate and powerful. They pour out onto the page, wriggling with life. As readers, they take us on a journey through a wide range of emotions. They make us laugh and cry. They take risks, they play, they move, they have rhythm. They bring a world vividly to life by the use of smell, taste, touch, sound, texture. They lead us fluidly between different viewpoints, varying our distance to the action as appropriate. At different times, we are delighted, appalled, tense, relaxed. When we finish reading, we're satisfied, we've explored, we've been on a journey. Wild words are fiction and non-fiction, and they transcend the two. They are poetry and prose and transcend the two. Wild words can be, but are not necessarily profound. Sometimes they prefer to be shallow, fickle, and superficial. They do not take any account of the market, but then the greatest novelists never did either. They do not necessarily use the writing tools that you've been taught, nor do they necessarily follow good writing practice. Although strangely, they often end up as great writing without all those supports. Sometimes it's agonising and exhausting to give birth to them, but equally often it is joyful, the experience as they slip out almost unaided. The one thing you can be quite sure of is that they won't be what you expect. What you expect is what your thinking mind is encouraging you to write. The thinking mind likes tame words because they aren't threatening. They allow us to stay well within our comfort zone. Writing truly wild words involves facing fears. What the thinking mind fears, it won't support you to conceptualise. This means we have to find a new approach. For now, the only thing we can know for sure is that to undertake a mission to meet and reclaim the wild words is to become an explorer. It's to go on a journey into the unknown, with all the associated hopes and fears. That's wild words. Thank you.